Can you quite believe that it's been a whopping 4 years since Skoda first launched the Skoda Enyaq? And in fact, it was one of the first fully electric cars that I had on the channel, and that's monumentous. And it's been a really important car for the electric car industry, offering a great amount of range, equipment and space. It's been a real favourite, but it was starting to get on just a tiny bit. It had some tweaks last year to the battery, which we'll run through, but now it's had a styling makeover to make sure that it matches in with the rest of the Skoda range. Hi guys, I'm Tish and welcome back to Auto Social UK. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the brand new 2025 Skoda Enyaq. I'll be telling you all the things that have changed and whether it's still a fantastic electric family car offering. So if that sounds good, then please keep watching. If you like new car reviews and car content, well, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So first of all, why don't we get started by talking about those changes they made to the battery at the end of last year.
The entry-level Enyaq 60 remained unchanged, but the Enyaq 80 was renamed the 85. All Enyaq models received improved battery and energy management, resulting in longer ranges. On top of that, however, the new, slippier shape of this facelift has added even more range. The entry-level Enyaq 60 features a 59 kilowatt-hour battery, offering up to 268 miles of range, with a rear-mounted e-motor delivering 201 brake horsepower and 310 newton-meters of torque, enabling a 0 to 62 mile/hour time of 8.1 seconds. This powertrain is exclusive to the standard SUV and not the Enyaq Coupe. Next is the Enyaq 85, equipped with a larger 77 kilowatt-hour battery, providing up to 359 miles in the SUV and 365 miles in the coupe. Power increases to 282 brake horsepower and 545 newton-meters of torque, reducing the 0 to 62 mile/hour time to 6.7 seconds. Lastly, the all-wheel drive Enyaq 85X adds a second e-motor at the front for enhanced traction, while total power output matches that of the rear-wheel drive Enyaq 85, supposedly to make way for the VRS. The maximum range from the 77 kilowatt-hour battery decreases to 332 miles for the SUV and 334 miles for the coupe. Additionally, the new 85 model features faster DC rapid charging, able to charge at 175 kilowatts, which allows it to be topped up from 10 to 80% in about 29 minutes, saving 7 minutes compared to the previous models. All models can charge up to 11 kilowatts at AC charging stations. If you're lucky enough to own your own home charger, then you might want to listen to today's sponsor to find out how you can turn your home charger into an income generator. Today's video is sponsored by Juice Up, the app that lets you rent out your home charger to other drivers via a friendly online community to make a little money back. But as a member, you can also access affordable and reliable EV charging in places where public chargers may be unavailable. It works both ways. And with promo code AUTOSOCIAL, you can enjoy 180 days free with no service charges. So download Juice Up for iPhone and Android and electrify your journeys.
So aside from those changes that were made to the battery at the end of last year, most of the changes now are all cosmetic, and a lot of those can be found at the front of the car. It now has a much more bold and modern design, which was first showcased on the Skoda Enyaq. This looks very similar to that car, but just a bit more grown up, exactly as it should. It's also much more aerodynamic as well. You have a far more flowing design, and that's actually enhanced the amount of range that you can get from this car. You also now have improved air curtains around the side, all adding to the aerodynamics. It has a very new face, which they call the Skoda Tech Deck. You'll find these slimmer LED daytime running lights split with the main headlamps, and then you have a twist on the Skoda crystal face. Before, it used to surround that big grille, but now it just floats underneath that new Skoda badge. I really like this design. I think it looks much cleaner and much smarter, but let me know what you think down below. You also now get new alloy wheel designs as well, ranging from 19 to 20 inches. So those are the majority of the changes around the front, but what about around the back?
This end of the Enyaq actually remains relatively untouched. However, the side skirts now feature a mattified dark chrome styling that's been extended, flowing from the side to the rear bumper, giving the model the illusion of a sleeker design. The space inside of the Enyaq and also inside of the boots is unchanged. Boot space remains at 585 litres for the SUV and 570 for the coupe. Fold the seats down and this grows to 1,740 litres and 1,610 litres respectively.
So the changes to the exterior are small but impactful, and it's the same with the interior. If you've followed this channel for a long time, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Skoda interiors. They've just got it so spot on when it comes to the combination of being very modern and sleek, but also having those old school features like physical buttons that make things easy to use. Mind you, I could have had even more physical buttons. I would have loved to have seen the physical climate control dials that you get in other Skoda products. But either way, it's fabulous in here. You still get lovely physical buttons on the steering wheel. And this steering wheel, this is one of the things that's been upgraded. In this model, we actually have the sport steering wheel, so you'll see that it's flat-bottomed. But every version of the new Enyaq does get a new steering wheel with the Skoda spelled out across the front of it. This looks really nice, and it's still really intuitive to use. There's quite a few different packs that you can get on the interiors of these cars. This one in particular is the lounge, and I think it might have just moved into being my favourite. You get this really nice grey suede with the mint piping around the outside with the matching mint stitching. You also get suede all across the dashboard, but then this really nice dappled grey that runs all the way around the centre of the car onto the doors. And then that's all just topped off by a flow of chrome, and underneath you get that lovely ambient lighting, which in this particular model has been set to match together with that mint stitching. It all just feels very cohesive and a lovely place to spend time.
The infotainment system has been enhanced with new features, including the option to disable the active speed warnings from the shortcut menu on the main screen. There's also a new heater function that lets you activate all heating elements at one quick press, so you can defrost the interior in cold weather much quicker. Additionally, the active parking assist technology has also been upgraded with 2 new functions, all accessible from the Skoda smartphone app. The first is a remote parking feature that allows the car to manoeuvre out of tight spaces, reducing the risk of damaging doors against neighbouring vehicles. The second feature enables the Enyaq to automatically drive for up to 50 metres along a learned route, which is particularly helpful for navigating a challenging garage or awkward access to home charging points.
The Skoda Enyaq has always been a fantastic offering for families looking for an electric car which can fit all of their luggage and all the interior space that they need, with plenty of technology and plenty of range. Thanks to those revisions that came last year, you now get even more range than before, and it's just been tweaked this year to look even more stylish. It already had proved itself to be a fantastic family car, but now it also looks the part as well. I think all these changes are brilliant and will make the Enyaq still stay current in the electric car market. But let me know, what do you think of the Skoda Enyaq? Would you opt for this, or would you go for its little brother, the Skoda Elroq? Maybe it's worth it to save a little bit of money if you lose a tiny bit of that space. Let me know all of your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. I really hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, then hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, if you want to start earning money from your home charger, then make sure you click the link down below and sign up to Juice Up. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, see you later.